This is a game from a studio who's never done a game like this. All their games are like these really crazy, cheap multiplayer stuff. So the hook that I would tell you guys is you're interviewing someone with schizophrenia, right? Which might sound boring, but this person murdered the president of this fictitious country or presidential candidate, and you're a psychologist who, for some reason, cannot go to actually be in the same cell or be in the same jail as her. So you're doing this all remotely. This is all done via cameras. And this is like a mystery detective story narrative game, which is something like I've tried visual novels and they're kind of interesting, but I like the Gone Homes. I like the Tacomas, where it is a story game, but you sort of forced to sort of walk around and actually do stuff inside the game. And this is very much like it. Also has a really cool mechanic where, as you're sort of talking to this girl, Sophia, you see her heart rate, right? And the way the game works is that you're supposed to talk to her and you're supposed to use keywords to sort of trigger the different personalities. And each personality has its own separate memories, or kind of like they're connected together with memories, sort of like what people say schizophrenia is like in real life. And the game, you use keywords to unlock the different memories, and that's how you progress the story. As you're sort of talking to her and unlocking these words, right, and you actually have to physically type in the keywords, which is really cool. So as you typing them in, you sort of like, okay, this triggers a response and a heart rate. This is something there. And in the game, they have this keyword map. So if you're looking at the trailer, it shows like, okay, these keywords unlock the next part of the story, which is really cool. So let me read you the official spiel. Sophia, a girl with multiple personalities, is arrested as a suspect in the murder of a presidential candidate, Philip. As you, a psychiatrist, you're assigned to interrogate her after she has closed her mind. Again, some of this is just translated. Again, this is a Japanese studio. Some of the English might sound a little weird, but just go with it. However, his remote location limits his investigative options. Through surveillance cameras, he meet 4 distinct personalities with secrets. Why did the girl murder the presidential candidate? So I guess she is confirmed she did murder the person. Your guesses will determine the fate of the 5 personalities that lie dormant inside Sophia. So multiple endings, which is what I like as well. I talked about the keywords already. There's clues as well. So it's a really cool game. And as I was saying to myself when I was looking at this, like, as I've gotten older, I like really interesting mechanics in games. I'm playing a game like Alchemy, Potion Simulator, something or the other. I'll put that down in the show notes as well. That I'm really enjoying on my Steam Deck, and the way you craft potions and discover new potions is really cool. So this, to me, while I don't like the look of the game, like I preferred if it was like an anime style. That was what I was kind of hoping for. The visual style looks kind of like PS2-ish. I don't know, not like I owned a PS2. But it does kind of look a little dated. But that being said, the mechanics look interesting, and I would definitely play this on a Steam Deck if it did come out, or when it does come out, I should say. But again, the caveat Adam gave as well is, while it's not a new studio, it's a studio that's never done this kind of game before, so definitely wait for reviews before you purchase it. I think a wishlist is totally fine, though. Let me know what you think in the comments.